What is going on? How have you been? So, I have a little bit of a different video for me, and I've not filmed this before. And if you've noticed that the camera's at a different angle, it's because it is. So, I'm gonna film a, hair video, which I've never done before, but I'm gonna do it now. So, I've already done my makeup because I figured, how many makeup videos can I post in a row? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna switch it off, and instead of here, let's do my bonnet. I've never said bonnet in my life, but I have now. Anyway, so we're gonna sort out my hair. So I have my setup and I'll show you what I do. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet. I haven't thought about it, but we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna start off with taking this out. My hair is a mess. I haven't even brushed it. Literally just tied it up. And this is what it looks like on a daily basis. So I'm gonna start off with literally just brushing it, because why not? I mean, we might as well do something. So my hair's quite, just to give you a little background, so my hair's pretty thick. Has a tendency to get really dry. I don't put heat on it very often at all. I can go weeks without putting my hair on. Sometimes I just brush it and go. Or I'll tie it up or something. It's very rare that I put something with. I was going to put earrings on today, but I thought if I'm doing my hair, if something gets caught, that's just not going to be pretty. So just gonna sort out my parting. I've always done middle parting. I have tried and wanted to do a side one, but they just don't really suit me that much, so I try not to. I just don't do it. So the first thing I do is I grab my Argan Oil Heat Defense spray. So it's like a leave-in spray. I don't tend to leave it on for very long, but you can get this in a pound shop or a Savers or something, and it smells so good. Whether it defends my hair from anything, jury's out on that one, I'm not sure, but I do it anyway. Please, dog, just scream, why don't you? So I literally just spray it on my hair, and I'll mix it in a little bit. I am currently on about day 2 or 3 of my hair. No, day 2 I think. Yeah. Of my hair, because I wash my hair quite frequently. I'm just gonna grab my Mark Hill wave spray, which I put on my ends. So how I do this is I spray it on my hands, and I use my hands to kind of put it on, rather than spraying on my head like I just did with the other one. Focus it on my ends. So I'm just going to run a comb through my hair just to get out those little knots that you get even when you've brushed your hair with a brush. The next thing I'm going to do is just partition in the middle. I am going to curl my hair today because I don't curl my hair very often and I really like doing it. So let's do that. So I'm going to partition my hair in the middle, and then I'm just going to use the comb to take the first section off, and then I'm going to twirl it. I do this pretty messy, and I'm just going to grab it's like a Mark Hill clip. It just came with the set, and just whack that in my hair. What is this? What is this? And then I'll show you a couple of curls, and then I'll probably just forward the first bit or something. So I'm going to use my Mark Hill, I believe this is a small barrel. and yeah, I love this. This is like a really good one. It's not very expensive, and I didn't have very many hopes for it, but obviously I saw it everywhere, so I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna get it, because I'm not, besides like GHD, I know nothing about like any other kind of hair given product. Like, this is the only thing I know. The only thing I know about is like the stuff that I hear, so I was like, oh, I'll try it. But I have to say, if you're like me and you don't use your curlers very often, you only use them on like events or when you just feel like curling your hair, I would get one of these, because they're like, I think they have 3 for 2s on Boots all the time, or whenever they do, and you can pick one up there and you can get the different barrels for the different things and they'll be way cheaper. And yeah, you'll get yourself a curler rather than spending like 100 or £150 on them like they are normally. So I'm literally gonna put the wand on and I just curl it round, so away from my face. Wait a couple of seconds and then let it go. And you've got yourself, like, it's more of a wave than a curl, but I quite like this. Obviously you can leave it longer, and then the longer you leave it, the tighter your curl comes out. And I don't like mine too neat, so I will just grab pieces, and if there's like strayaways and stuff, I don't really care that much. I am cool with it. I'm also fully aware about the fact that you're meant to be wearing like a glove on one hand, so it'd be easier for you to like use your hand, but like I found them harder to use. Like I can't do it with the glove on. Like I feel like I'm more likely to burn myself with the glove on than I am without. So I just don't use it. So I know most people do it in like 3 sections. I tend to do mine in 2, so I'll do the bottom bit and then I'll do the top bit. So I'll do the start from the beginning and do this bit again. Also, if you've noticed in this video that my lashes look really sticky, it's because I used Duo lash glue for like the first time ever yesterday when I was filming a different video, which is probably already up by now. And it was a complete and utter disaster. Like, I'm still trying to pick Duo glue off my eye. That stuff is like cement. So I've just done one side of my hair on camera, so I think I'm just gonna pop off and do the other side, because I feel like you don't need to see a video of that. So yeah, I shall be back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've just finished doing my hair. I didn't go crazy with the curls, like I never really do, so what I do is just add like a couple in, almost just to make my hair look that little bit more like neater, rather than like, oh, I want like these flowy curly waves. Like I do love doing that, but like day to day I don't, and I am just like popping off for like dinner at this point, so I'm not gonna worry too much. So that's the next bit I do. After I've done that, I literally just like style it and I'll hairspray it and that's it. So I'm deciding between putting a couple of these cute clips in my hair. So I got these from Primark. These are really sweet. You get them in like a pack of 6 and they're like rose gold and nice. And then I've got 2 headbands as well, so I'm like, do I put a headband in my hair? Let's try the headband on. So I've got this black one with this like like brown circle in it. So I'm gonna see if I can try putting one of these on. My hair is well and truly in a need for like a dye or something. Like it's starting to fade into like a couple of different colours. I'm like, what's going on? That's quite nice. See, the only issue I have with these, right, is like, I don't know if you ever wore headbands when you were at school, but did they ever like slide at the back after a while? So you'd wear it and then you'd kind of like feel it move in at the back, and then sometimes my mum used to put like little clips in to like keep it in place, but that never really worked. Yeah, if you have that issue, let me know. And I've just taken a couple of strands out using like the comb. Usually don't take a lot out. That's what it looks like with the headband on. Am I feeling the headband? I don't know, every time I put a headband in my hair I kind of feel like I'm a wannabe princess. You know, like Jasmine or something, even though it's not blue, but you know what I mean. I do quite like that, I think it's cute, but maybe I'll try something else. So this is like it's almost turned into like 5 ways of doing your hair at this point, so I like this one. I don't love it, so I'm gonna take that out. What else can we do? So the other thing I quite like doing with my hair is just taking back one side, so I usually just, sometimes I'll just twist, then maybe that bit back, and just put one clip in. Might just do it on the other side as well. That's quite cute. A little bit like that blonde chick from Game of Thrones with hair like this. I'm sorry, I don't watch Game of Thrones and I don't know what she's called, but I feel like the dark haired version of her. But I kind of like it, so I think I'm just going to keep it like this. So I'll show you what I did at the back. This is what I did, literally just 2 clips. And I'd usually put more in, but because these clips are quite good, I'm just going to leave it as that. So I'll just put a bit of hairspray on. So I use the VO5 volume hairspray because my hair lacks volume all the bloody time. Like, I've had times where I've walked out and my hair is like flat from the bottom and then like curly from the flat from the top and then curly from the bottom, and I'm like, what? Why are you doing that for? I'm literally just gonna. So I just put a little bit in because I don't really like the feel of hairspray that much. It kind of creeps me out, so I just put a tiny bit in. So that's I always use volumizer and stuff. So yeah, that is my hair toot. I hope you liked it, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a nice day, and I should see you in my next one.